Welcome back, Ink Chasers, to another My Collection video. Today we're going to go over my 8x10s and my binder here for E, F, and G. And this one doesn't have as many, but still quite a bit. So I'll get right to it. Alright, we're starting off here with Mike Edmonds. This is from the movie Time Bandits. This is Anthony Edwards from, let's see if we can turn it a little bit. Oh, no, that didn't work. There we go. Anthony Edwards from Revenge of the Nerds. This is a picture that I took of Bill Elliott and then had him sign. This was, geez, back in late 90s, early 2000s, I believe. Robert Englund, Nightmare on Elm Street, Freddy Krueger. This is a custom that I did for Arlie Ermy, and it's got all his movies, or most of them, that I've done. This one was in person. Actually, all of these were in person so far. That's the from the signing. It's whenever Arlie Ermy from Mel Call. He was promoting that. Bob Eubanks. I'm not gonna turn the camera on all of these like last time. Got Bob Eubanks in person last year at a Rough Rider game. He was throwing out the first pitch on game show night, and then there's his little headshot that they had provided. This one was this is Peter Facinelli from Fastlane. I had written to him TTM, and he added this is an extra, and then that's same picture, different time, so you can tell it's really signed because matches, but they are different. So this is my, I'll go ahead and turn it on this one. This is my Farscape cast photo that I've been working on. This is one of the greatest shows that I like. Lanny Tupi, Jonathan Hardy, who has passed away, Virginia Hay. We've got, you can barely see it right here, is Gigi Edgley. And I'm still missing these three, so I've got half of it done. Alright. There's a Peter Falk from Corky Romano. Very underrated movie. Here's my Ferris Bueller Day Off photo where I got Matthew Broderick, TTM, and then Alan Ruck in person. Just need to get her. Here's a Nathan Fillion. I got this one TTM. This was an add-on with he signed my photo and then added this. The photo for that one that he signed is you'll see it later with my cast photo. John Fiore from Sopranos in person. Here's the cast photo I was talking about. This is Firefly. This is, in my mind, the best TV show ever made. Canceled way too early. Got Adam Baldwin, Adam Tiddick, Monica Biori, I think. I'm not sure. Nathan Fillion. Now, he did sign it. It's kind of hard to see. Right in this dark spot in black. We got Ron Glass, and he drew a little arrow, and Summer Glaw. All of these were in person, with the exception of the Nathan Fillion. So I'm still missing these two. And Gina Torres. This is a Carrie Fisher that I had made, custom, similar to the Arlie Ermy. I'll do that one sideways too. Got to give Carrie Fisher proper sideways views, right? And then this is one I did earlier. I didn't get finished, so then I finished it and did that. These are in persons. This is another custom I did for Amazon Women on the Moon. Should sign that one. This is a signing ticket for Sarah Fisher. I didn't have anything for her to sign, so I just had her sign the ticket. And then Sean Patrick Flannery from one of the greatest movies ever made, Boondock Saints. And here it is, Jane Fonda. This one was TTM. The Sean Patrick Flannery was in person. I forgot his name. Rainbow Sun Frank, I believe, how from Stargate SG-1 or sorry, Stargate Atlantis. This is one that came after SG-1, and then there's another photo. Both of those are in person. Georgia Fox, she's more famous for CSI. This was a very cheaply custom photo I made from a very generic sci-fi channel, and I happened to get it signed TTM. Jonathan Frakes in person. And then this one you may have seen, I got this one TTM from Diane Franklin. This is from Better Off Dead. And there's the same thing, or not the same thing, but same person, but on the movie poster. And then she was also in Bill and Ted. And then there's her role from Bill and Ted. Like I said, these you can see better on whenever I got these in TTM. Here's an in-person from another Playboy Playmate. This one, I got this one at Choctaw Casinos up in Oklahoma. They were doing a promo for a Playboy slot machine. And then on the back I've got a little flyer from that. Yvonne Furneaux. I've made mention to this a few times, but had never actually shown it. This is my single-handedly most, or not most, the single-handedly longest TTM I've ever had. This one took 2,130 days to get returned, which I'm not doing the math, but it's over 5 years. I did send to her at a different address because on this one, like I said, being that long, I assumed it was not coming back, and so I resent to her a different time and got these back way sooner, and then the other one came back and it was just like an extra bonus. Here she is in this is from the original Mummy movie, and then there's a copy. This isn't an original lobby card, but it's an original signature. That she signed that one, and then just a different version of the same one. Courtney Gaines from Children of the Corn. Sorry. Harry Gant. Another one. Met him a few times at various NASCAR races. Another Sopranos, Dan Giabaldi. Hank Garrett. This is one of my G.I. Joe customs. He was mainly dial tone, and then he also did another random voice. Brandon Gaughan in person. Don Gay. I don't collect or know anything about rodeo, but he was at I don't remember even where it was. I think it was a casino or something we were at, and he was just sitting out there signing free autographs, so I just picked one up. Oh. This is my Get Shorty cast photo. It's got John Travolta and Rene Russo. And then here's another one, just with the two. I did think it's kind of interesting that she signed under him and he signed under her. I don't remember which one was signed first, but there's Felipe Giafon, I guess. I'm not sure. I'm not a big indie fan. Maybe Megan TT Hobbies can shed some light on that. Got that one. There's my famous San Diego chicken, where he signed the chicken and his actual name. And it's the Burton Gillian I showed whenever I did my Q&A. Both of those. Here's my Gina Gershon that I got TTM. Here is a Summer Glaw that I got TTM. She had signed my DVD cover and then added this along with it with a really nice long note. Here's a Julian Glover from Indiana Jones. Here's my Whoopi Goldberg. I got that one TTM when she was on The View. I'm not sure if she's still on The View or not. My Jeff Goldblum. You know, you got Playmates, you got to have a naked man in your collection too, right? Maybe not. I don't know. Now this one I got in a trade. It looks good. He told me he got it off Broadway. One of these days I will be sending this in for probably a PSA to be authenticated to double check, but John Goodman as the Babe. And then here's my Frank Gorshin, who's the Riddler. This one was in person. I've gotten him TTM as well, and I'm gonna cover that up. When I did send TTM, he did write a little note and thanking me for sending him an SASE. Maggie Grace from Lost in person. Here's my Tom Grieve. NASCAR driver Kevin Grubb, who's passed away. And then here's my Greg Grunbergs from I got TTM that you was seen in one of my older TTM videos. So there's one. See, this one was from Alias. This one's from Heroes. Another from Heroes. I do have another one that's from Star Wars, but it's in my Star Wars binder, and I will show that one at a later date. Like, comment, subscribe, and as always, thanks for watching.